Hello, my fellow YouTubers. It's Carlita. Yes, it's me again, the Spice Queen. I'm at it again. So remember when I told you on the last time that I want to get better at this, and so I'm going to do the right thing right now and ask you all to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, so that you can be amongst the first to see my new content. Okay, write a comment, share it for all the world to see because I need some support. I have 16 members, okay? Spicers. And I do look forward to comments to help me navigate through, you know, the word on the curb. That's going to be my new thing, the word on the curb. But so what? So far, I had to go in and do my own little research. And I look at Love and Hip Hop from time to time. And I like Young Jock. So Young Jock is in the news. And it's not that pleasant, not for him. He's a nice, hard-working guy with quite a few kids, but there's nothing wrong with that. But reading in the BET celebrity part, there's an article on Young Jock, and it reads like this: Young Jock arrested, charged with child abandonment. The rapper spent a few hours in the Gwinnett County Jail in Georgia before posting bail, $1,300. It goes, oh, and the article is by Alex Reese. Don't want to skip that. Alex Reese from BT, article in BT Celebrity. Alex Reese is the author of this article. Okay, so it goes on to read, rapper Young Jock, spent a morning in jail after being arrested on Thursday morning, May 5th. According to the Jasmine brand, which is another source, a good source to get information from, the nice young lady, she's very detailed, very, very good at her reporting. And so I feel comfortable about repeating stuff that she has to say. And so, yeah, according to Jasmine brand, the Jasmine brand, the artist born Giselle Armand Robinson was pulled over for speeding when police soon discovered that he was driving on a suspended license. The license suspension was the result of an active arrest warrant out on the rapper. It goes on to read, he was taken into custody around 3 a.m. before posting a $1,300 bond with $45 fee. Okay, with a $45 fee at 5:03 a.m. in the morning. After being booked at the Gwinnett County Jail in Lawrenceville, Georgia, inmate records show. While the reason behind the arrest warrant was not officially reported, the Jasmine brand reports that the former Loving Hip Hop star, the former Loving Hip Hop star of Atlanta was booked and charged with abandonment of a dependent child. Okay? And that it's going down. The rapper has 8 children with 4 different mamas. This isn't the first time that he has gotten into trouble regarding one of his children. In related news, he and his older son, Amani Robinson, got into an argument while filming an episode of the Love and Hip Hop in 2021. Okay, so that's where I'm gonna end that at because, as I said, I like the guy and pretty good guy. Seems like he take care of his kids. His baby mamas seem to get along from what I saw on Love and Hip Hop. So, just take care of your kids, Jock. And just do it. It can't be too much longer. I don't know how old your youngest kids are, but you're a stand-up guy, so go ahead and take care of your babies. It'll pay off in the future. Okay, so now let's get to some Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let's get into that. Okay, so I looked at it last night, Sunday, and everything, and so it starts out again. It starts out with Marlo trying to teach her nephew how to dance. He's getting ready to go to a pep rally. Only thing is that Marlo don't know how to dance. Okay? She had to end up reaching out to her assistant, who's a guy, of course, and asking him for help to help her out. And I just hope that worked out, okay? Because it was, I just hope it does, okay? And then after that, they showed Todd and Kandi, a little quick snippet. Todd and Kandi discussing the New Jersey condo. How Kandi is feeling a little concerned about the fact that her name is not on the condo. Shoot, Todd said, hey, my name is not on this house. So, tell me about it. Pretty much, Kandi did not have to say it. Kandi did not say anything. Kandi changed the subject. That a girl, huh? Okay, now, then they show a quick snippet back at Sonia's house. Sonia and her mom. Her mom just come from Jamaica. Her mom has bought some, I believe she said, jerkfish, and she bought them all their own a box of beef patties. Those Jamaican beef patties are good. I mean, if you can get a real authentic one, I mean, really, it's good. They are good. So mom says, look, nobody don't be touching the beef patties. Touch only what's given to you. Okay? Okay, so I understand that. But by the way, I love beef patties too. Okay? And the best ones I found was called Tower Owls. Tower Owls, spicy beef patties. They are so, because I've had an authentic Jamaican beef patty, and Tower Owls is very close to it. If you can't get them from your local stores, grocery stores, I'm sure you can purchase them online. Okay, now I did find some at the local food depot near where I live. Okay, so just in case. Okay, so enough about that. Oh, and one more thing. Yeah, so I thought it was just Sonia and her mom. Couldn't find out Sonia has a big family. It's just, I mean, I'm saying, I thought maybe her mom and her dad just lived there from the last episode. But come to find out, she has a very large family. And that's a good thing, the more the merrier. There's 9 of them up in there, okay? So that's beautiful. Georgia has that thing about them. You come here, you don't want to go back. Okay, so I'm writing these things down. So to a little reminder cards, my daughter told me, Mom, just write them down on one of these cards here, and your memory should come. And it appears to be working. Okay, so they show a quick snippet at Sheree's house. Sheree and her mom and all in the kitchen. And I'm glad to see her mom, because I believe last year, if not the year before, her mom went missing for a short spell and everything. So I'm glad her mom is okay and Sheree has her and everything. And then I couldn't help her noticing her dogs. She has a Kandi Corso. That's a really big dog. But they are good and they loyal. You know why I know? Because I have one. And I sleep good at night. I have my husband, but I sleep good at night knowing I have my Kandi Corso. Good job, Sheree. Okay, and so next thing. Kenya, I believe Kenya. Yeah, Kenya pays Sheree a visit. The next scene. Kenya pays Sheree a visit. They have a sit down, they have a chit chat. So Kenya asked Sheree how was the gala, a Marlo's event. And Marlo was so messy. She's so messy. I mean, I don't know how a woman can go to one source, which was Sheree, and tell on Kenya. Now, when Kenya paid her visit, she tells Kenya what Marlo said, right? Right? She tells Kenya that Marlo says something about, oh, wow, she had a white refrigerator, living in a hotel or some sort like that. I mean, she is just messing. And then Sonia calls while they're having this conversation. Sonia corroborates what Sheree is telling Kenya. I mean, she's not lying. Okay, Marlo did say it. But Sonia is a mess as well. I mean, she come in messy. Okay? I like to see how this is going to turn out. Okay, so, yeah. So she tells Kenya about what Sheree said. I mean, what Marlo said. about Kenya in reference to the white refrigerator. Like nobody can have a white refrigerator. Boy, people start smelling itself. Get a little money. Okay, so after that, then leave. Hold on, Kenya. Okay, so Kenya said now. Kenya says, well, look, since Sheree tells her things about what the model said, Kenya said, well, let me just let you know something. Well, not about Sheree. I'm sorry. Not about Marlo. She has information on Drew. Something about Sheree. I believe Sheree and Drew share the same assistant. Okay? Share the same assistant, saying Sheree has not been paying the assistant like she's supposed to. And Sheree was not happy with that. Okay, so there. Then that little quick snippet goes to Ralph in a confessional type thing. It was said that Ralph fired his assistant. Okay? And Drew just found out what gaslighting means. Drew, gaslighting is pure manipulation. Your husband is manipulating you. That's what gaslighting means. And I can't believe that you don't understand what gaslighting means. Okay? Well, he's been doing that to you for quite some time now. Okay? All right, so enough said about that. Now, Todd and it looks like Todd and Kandi. Yeah. Todd and Kandi is complaining about time being spent. What time is spent. Okay? Kandi is upset. Well, she's upset about Todd having to do something. It doesn't require a lot of time. And Todd said, you go away for a month or much, much longer than I do. Why is that okay? So, you know what? Kandi didn't say anything. Kandi have a way of just changing the subject, or I don't know, the camera went a different way or what have not. So, there you go. And so they show a snippet of Kenya in Brooklyn, having a little tea, had a little tea party, chocolate tea. I love that Brooklyn. She's so beautiful. Boy, I tell you, if only I could have kids. No, at this age, I don't think so. Okay, so I'm trying to keep everything in place and make sure I get everything covered here. Okay, right. So that's good. We covered that part now. Okay. Kandi, something about thoughts of a colored woman had rave reviews. The last play, I believe it was, in New York on Broadway, was the name of it was Thoughts of a Colored Woman. And it had rave reviews. And because of that, right, they've been asked back to do, well, there's the other play with Samuel Jackson. Okay, but anyway, Kandi and Todd is overwhelmed. She's overwhelmed with back-to-back to New York. Todd is going to Miami to hang out. Kandi go back and forth to New York. The condo in Jersey is exclusive to Todd. I mean, it's just a whole lot of mess. I mean, they need to really, really, like I said in my last video, just stop, take a break, breathe, and find some time for each other, for it, and it won't end well. It will not end well, okay? Find some time for each other, okay? Now, Marlo pays Kandi a visit at the candy shop. And, Marlo's confessional, the confessional she had with a little short hairdo, she looked really, really nice in this hairdo. I mean, she should really wear, the short tapered hairdo. It looks really, really nice. And really, that conversation, I don't really, there's not much going on with that. I just noticed the hairdo was really short and everything. And it was pretty. It was very, very nice. Okay? Not much with that. Now, Todd enters Blaze. He entered Blaze. In come Ralph, right? Then come Ross, okay? And they're all sitting down, three guys sitting down having lunch. The conversation came up about babies and everything. Ross asked Todd about his babies and things of that nature. And Todd told him he has a total of 4 kids and everything, that it takes his toll. And then Ross told Todd that he would like to have would like his wife to have another kid, but she's not really feeling all, eager about it. They have some things they need to work on in reference to that, because it's not an easy thing having a child. Then you have to be the one to do all the work. Ross, if you want to have a child, you gotta be able to sit down and shake the baby. Not saying that you didn't do your other one, but I can't imagine why she feels I think alienated or something, like you disappeared or something like that from the last show, the last episode. Okay, so yeah, and then they started questioning Ralph about what's going on with him, and Todd is upset about Kandi traveling. Ross wants to buy some land, because the family is growing, and Ralph shouldn't be on the phone. Let me see. Drew and Ralph had a date, okay? They had a date. Drew is in a glitzy, sequence yellow corset type uniform, I'm going to call it. Costume, I'm going to call it. Ralph pulls up a chair for Drew. Okay, and yeah, Ralph treated her really, really nice. They're having a conversation, and Ralph goes on, just trying to make a long story short, because I didn't get it verbatim, word for word, but what stuck out to me the most, the date did not end well. It was a crash and it was a bang, and everything that he had planned to work with this particular date night did not work, okay? So, I'm going to end this right here. And, yeah. So, I'll see you all in my next video. So, this is all I have. Again, I'm trying to get better. So, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, share, and leave a comment. So, thank you. See you next time.